Here with the next part of my exploration through Natlan. Even though I'm not in Natlan currently, the reason I'm over here is because I was collecting my commission rewards. And I also remember that these guys usually say something when we talk about stuff happening in new regions. Okay, so they're still talking about happening in Fontaine. Okay. Don't worry about Okino, she's fine. Alright, back over there. So last I remember we were supposed to go meet up with Mulani. And there's no teleport waypoint super close to me. Excuse me. Had a little bit of brain freeze when I started this recording this video because before I started for dinner I was having myself a bowl of spicy noodles, firewalk noodles. If I remember, I'll put a picture of them in the video. And to deal with the burning of that, I had a bowl of ice cream. I think I ate a little too fast because I got a little brain freeze from that. That's all. We have a lot of time to go through here and just pick up shit.
Got something you want to say? All right, you asked for it.
Here comes another.
Everybody stand back! You're toast! Reconstitute! Out the frying pan, into the fire!
Alright, thank you for that.
None of this will go to waste!
Okay, fire sigils.
Race you!
I wonder where we spend our sigils, I wonder. Local specialties, I assume, so I'm gonna get as many of those as I can. So I can hit this. Okay. That's a different color icon. Travel Chronicles. I wonder if those are like story quests or if those are like actual or if those are just random side offshoots. If they're actually like voice dialogue things, I'd be more inclined to record them. Okay. Oh. Max more stamina. Now I feel more inclined to actually search for I feel more inclined to search for these things now, just aside from the Prima Gems. It seemed like Hoyo's being a bit more generous lately. I wonder if it's because for them, if it's them, that's probably because there could be their way trying to appease the ridiculous boycotters. And that's not me, and that's not just me, just me laughing at them for me just not agreeing with their cause, agreeing with their reasons, but it's also it's also just the way they went about it too. Like, I'm free to play, so I'm still gonna play the game. And so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this thing right here. I don't know what that means. Leave me be, I just want to go over here. Hey. First one I thought I'd attack from them. Look at that. They walk like penguins.
Watch this!
Watch what exactly? The water. I'll deal with these guys some other time. Yep, I'm definitely gonna try and get more stamina for this so I can see how often I bring my stamina into play. I'm a horrible person. Get to the other side so I don't drown. Okay, Complete the dream challenges, you must head to multiple areas and one by one defeat all opponents there. Any defeat opponents given away when currency will be reduced to that's convenient. But that's not what not what I'm over here for. It's because I want to get I want to get this thing over here is what I want. Then I'm making my way to objective. That looks interesting. Natlan Continental Explorer. Okay, I was wondering if that would pop up. Like that. How many premiums that give me? 5. Yeah, definitely with this new stuff out, I've been more inclined to play this game more. I know Fate Grand Order have been taking up a lot of my gacha time lately, but I feel like with all this new stuff out now, new characters up and coming that I really like to get, and Archon Quest advancing is definitely pulling me back to this game. I think it was mostly just the fact that there was nothing left to do, so like the story quest that we did have, I didn't really feel inclined to do them. So at a point where I feel it's like now there's like newer stuff coming, there's like more to do. I guess at that point too, how Genshin had been like my main gacha game I played. I think it was able to the burnout finally hit me. At least burnout of like the daily routines of commissions. Of commissions, fucking man, why am I blanking? And using up your resin and all that fun stuff. That looks really cool. Lots sunnier.
Oh, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Your capybara has a bird on its head.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiku Cattle Records. Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Burping, excuse me.
The hot
real
springs, of
highlight?
course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Yeah, you have a different hairstyle compared to other NPCs.
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
I highly doubt they're gonna be putting them in anything different. Heck, I don't even remember.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
We have to
It's
fight
not
something?
nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
Makes sense.
A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Surely can't be as hot as the flames that we had to deal with when fighting a certain someone that got turned to ashes in Inazuma.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Like the first time I think since fucking Mondstadt we've heard about the Abyss Order being directly involved with the Archon.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot!
jumping?
That weird lady's back again!
Weird lady.
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she an old friend of yours?
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
That way. You guys see there's a fishing place I've been talking to? Or what happened here?
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani! You're back. Who are these two?
We're saviors of
This is
several
the
regions.
Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
I'm not sure if that should be taken as a sign of
Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into
That
contact
doesn't
with hot
sound
water
good
before,
on
and
the
now
right.
she's visiting the hot springs every night.
Open up.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Something doesn't
Chief
sound
Amina
right
thinks
with
it's a
that.
great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
All you guys have all those string instruments. What do they call those? Sitars?
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Let's see here. I highly doubt we're gonna be seeing the travel. What the fuck are you gonna do for Paimon? Now that I think of it. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Of course I don't see it. Oh. Never mind.
Oh. So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
We actually see the traveler outside of his fucking clothing. Although, no, I'm trying to think back. Back with his day with Ayaka, did he wear anything different then? It's the only time I also think I've ever seen his hair not being braided. And Paimon without her normal getup. That's just weird. It seems weird to me.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs,
No, I just
there was
realized
no
you're floating.
calming
Of
effect
course you did.
whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
Oh
It was
boy.
actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water.
I think I see what's her name behind you.
I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Source crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
I'm gonna just remove this in case I need a potential thumbnail.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine.
Looks like
too.
you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
As long as we're not. We'll help too as long as we're not away.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
So energetic. Okay. Where is it? Over there. Well, dessert does not sit with me well.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We don't have anything else to do with it.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
We're gonna do like that bartering thing that I haven't done since Child's Story.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Okay. Back over this way. Hopefully the distance ain't too bad. Okay, here. Yep, having more stamina would definitely be nice.
Hey there, Yellowfast. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Well, I feel like that's something she didn't want to be let out.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfast, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Excuse me.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfast. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
I look like you're supposed to be doing the bartering. I guess that's just that one mechanic, one thing they introduced to that one part
We're
of Trials
back.
Quest.
How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand? So,
Say the
I was
word.
brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
I was expecting something that's not that well.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
Actually doing it secret must mean something.
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
feels like the calm before the storm. So I have to figure out which direction I was supposed to go. It goes like, do I go the other way or that way? But I didn't see the sparkle trail very well. Yeah, that goes down to I guess. Hold on. Catatonic. Okay, I saw the symbol of the reputation guys for towns.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
How sturdy is this thing's foundation? I'm just looking at this way this thing's standing up and how it's shaped.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Let's show these creatures what we're
Couldn't
made
have
of.
said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Okay, where are they?
Need a surfboard? Faster.
Let's see.
Tide rises!
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them. Chill out. Teamwork is dreamwork.
All right, get them.
Let's finish this back. Let's round them up.
Thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Neutralize. Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt. I'm going in.
Oh, these things aren't giving me that stupid cheating thing.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
That person almost got struck by lightning. That looks like a rather important building.
Need a surfboard? Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
What if the reason why the water source from the waterway and the fucking abandoned hot spring was like that because the fact it was blocked kept the abyss from coming
Where'd
in?
they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that? A kind of gate created by the abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
I think it's certainly picking up pretty early on in this Archon quest compared. Actually, no, I want to say the pace is the same. Yeah, I'm still with it.
Let's ride! Reconstitute!
Out of the way, you're getting blown away!
Thank goodness you were here.
I don't get why sometimes that thing attacks us.
Honey, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of it.
The power of elemental attacks. Okay.
This thing.
Rain of bullets! Amazing slide!
Out of the way!
Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Looks like Jang can have more energy recharge. You know, I had gave her the catch at one time, but it's on right.
Let's light it up!
Luba, get them!
Blown away!
Carving wave! Neutralize!
The pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Why do they... I'm going in! You're toast! A little ambiance!
Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Let's ride!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Carving wave!
Okay.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
The Abyss Order.
You're
Over
right.
there.
Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the Band Spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
This may
Order guide you.
Can't hide!
Stabilize.
This will brighten up the place.
The guy died. He's like Barbara. And I haven't used Barbara in a long time.
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy!
Solidify.
Let's light it up!
Tide rises.
Off we go!
Oh god.
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Ateya. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no! This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Well, Ateya had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
I never thought I'd see this thing again.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
That's right. Back
Ateya!
then,
Ateya!
Let me
Wait,
try
what do you
something.
mean?
Something we haven't done since
What is
Mondstadt?
this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Meet the traveler.
Ateya!
mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're
fine.
sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
A young group of tribespeople raced over to you and surrounded you and Atea. They tossed you into the air.
All
over
right,
and over.
everyone,
You're
head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
All the way back then.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I don't want to spoil the mood earlier. When I was purifying the abyssal power from within, I could sense something. Remnants of that power had existed within her body for years, growing her from the inside. It managed to come to power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I could tell more.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Without something in your heart, you return to the inn and rest until the next morning, until it's time for the hot spring party. Yeah, the Traveler usually figures things out pretty quickly, even if he doesn't we don't explicitly see it. You got the cheerful music going on, like you even know things going on. Just decoration, I guess. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Off we go!
Okay, head to the advanced sprint. I feel like I'm using more stamina quicker. I could just do other things. So you guys know I have to move around this much.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid! Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
We're gonna get some heavy stuff, aren't we?
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
No, I mean, that pylon wasn't there.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Guess not. Everyone has a great time and
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Wow. Act 1 complete. Offer the pyro sigils you obtain on your lab. Yep, I figured I'd get that. Okay, so Act 2 is available, I guess. So we'll continue on to that next part. Hope you enjoyed. Act 60. I'm out.